Hello everyone, it's Zach. No, it's not the end today, it's just the beginning. But I'm in a house, open house today. I'm doing it for a mate of mine, Sarah. It's in Roseville. It's a brand new listing. It's just come on the market, and it's literally at the end of a dead end road in Roseville, Old Town Roseville, which is more mature, that sort of thing in this area. Houses have been here a little bit longer. Actually, this one was built in 1976, believe it or not. And it's a phenomenal little property. I can't wait to show it to you and tell you a little bit about the history of it. It's 338 Irene Avenue. It's listed for 599,000. It's about 1,600 square feet. Actually 1,586 to be precise. So let's have a little look at this one. I'm excited to show it to you. So here it is. So, like, as you can see, it's a dead end road. That just over there is the creek going through Roseville. So it's in a really established neighborhood, as you can see. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, built in one of the best decades that you could possibly imagine, which is in the 70s. All the trees around the house, again, really mature. There's some actual unevenness with the concrete, but that's because it was in slabs. Double doors. Now, the outside of it is very typical for a house built in the 70s. You can see this siding. It's called T111. Can be a little bit problematic, but if you look after it, it will last really well. So let's have a look. Oh, but by the way, so this house was bought by a man for his other half to do up and just stay in Roseville. They live in LA, but unfortunately they didn't end up finishing it. So they just thought, you know what, they're just going to stay in LA and they're going to sell this one. So, but it actually was purchased by a surgeon. So I like the door, the front sort of that lilac colour. It's got loads of updates, but something that's very interesting is the floor. Now this is oak flooring. It's in really large planks and it's extremely expensive for the type of house it is. Now, something that's quite interesting is that when you see houses that are built in the 80s, the quality of some of the build is actually is all relevant, but the flooring is so expensive for this property. It's one of those things that's really interesting. The fireplace is in the front here, as you can see. Now, before we go through the house, I just want to show you this little area here. It's got the tiniest little steps, so it's definitely made for a kid. But look, it goes up to round to the left and then round to the right. But these steps, I mean, look, they're so narrow. But you can see up here, it's a perfect little den for a kid, literally. But oh, let me just get that light. Okay, no, it's not working. But you can see here, it's slanted, so it follows the roof line. But look right under there, it's so tiny. Cool, another little door. That's for the cool space. Anyway, see this window? This is aluminium framed. All the other windows are double glazed, except for that one. So they missed it out. But so you can tell that it's had the windows replaced. That's all. My God, these stairs are so narrow. Look at that. Look. Okay, it's really hot today as well. So I'll show you the bedrooms first. So as you come down here, this is the main hallway, cupboard to my right, another bedroom. It's a shame. It's got like a popcorn ceiling, which you can scrape off, but that is a wooden beam that goes throughout the house, and I think that they've sprayed it because it's all been repainted. See this? Again, that's a wardrobe. That is, it's a shame, that's what it is. Bathroom, pretty much all been upgraded. Shower. These toilets, if you find a house with those toilets for the boys, honestly, change them because they're so narrow, it's cold and it touches. If you know what I mean. Another bedroom here. This is a shame. See, they should have updated these wardrobe doors. I know it's got gold on it, right, to match some of the interior, but honestly, you should always put mirrored wardrobe doors in rooms. It makes it look bigger. The other thing is, this light switch turns on nothing, but you know, it actually is wired in to put a fan in. So that's something else that's really important, in my opinion, is putting fans in rooms. This is the only one because it's the main. But again, you should have mirrored wardrobes over there. It's such an inexpensive upgrade, and it makes a massive difference in the space. This is the bathroom. Not bad. Recessed lighting throughout the house. You'll see that. Okay, another observation. When you look at older homes, you know, some of the structural stuff of a house is a lot better wood, built to a, you know, I wouldn't say stronger standard, but the quality of some of the woods is much better than it is today. And yeah, the windows. So this is an observation. This is the kitchen. See the windows? They've all been replaced, which is nice. But the aperture of the windows, newer homes nowadays have a lot bigger windows, obviously to let light in. But that's another telltale sign of having windows that have been upgraded. You can't go bigger than the. Well, I suppose you can go bigger than the aperture, but people typically don't. Okay, recessed lighting, which is a nice touch. To my right is the garage, and I love this little. So look, it's got a little pencil sharpener, and it's got these three little flaps things here. I mean, terribly dated, but I think it's either for recyclables or washing. Two-door garage. You go down, so we're on a slight hill, so you can see. And look at this, look, secret cupboard. Nobody knew about it. It's got a safe in it. Isn't that great? Don't worry, I've checked it. There's no money in it, unfortunately, or bearer bonds. Up there is the AC system. That is brand new, as well as the fan outside. But it's got some really nice upgrades in it, and then some of the other things have been sort of just kind of not an afterthought. Nice baseboards, all that's, you know, very modern touch. We'll go outside here to the back garden, stamped concrete, again, nice touch, got some curtains. This is a nice little California backyard. And then you've got faux grass. You don't say fake, you know it's faux. There's the AC unit. And then again, something else that's just typical in these towns that with houses that are built in the 60s, 70s, and some of the 80s, is the fence that goes to the back. Let me see if I can lift this up. See, look, that's where you put your trash, and you got a little fire pit here. But yeah, I mean, it's lovely. It's a lovely little house. Oh, and the other thing is the water heater is on the outside of the house, so it's not in the garage. It's actually down the side in a cupboard, which is kind of interesting. But again, if you don't look after the house with this siding, you get dry rot. See, dry rot. So it needs to be replaced. But again, you can always negotiate that or ask. That's the water heater. But you can always ask for these things when you make an offer and negotiate it. But it's a lovely house, and the location is literally to die for. But I like it. It's a great little starter home or second home for family. Super fun. I love that upstairs landing area as well. Kids will go doolally for that. But that's it. So I hope you liked it. Please enjoy your weekend. Stay cool if you're in California, and wrap up warm if you're in England. All right, everyone. Big hug. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.